Well, today we're going to play the semi-final game against the Nagaroth Nightmares for the Blood Bowl 2 campaign game 14. So let's get to it. Welcome back. This is your resident Dr. Dag Gaming, and today we got some Blood Bowl action. So without further ado, let's listen to Bob and Jim with the pre-game commentary.
Go. It's the Blood Bowl semi-final. The Reichland Reavers have never been so popular, even eclipsing their fame in the 80s. Their Darnads rating on Facetome is through the roof.
They're facing the Nagaroth Nightmares. Now, I'm not biased or elfist honest, but I hope that you may spank those socket elves.
There is nothing special about this game. We just have to beat the Dark Elves and we'll head on into the championship.
Welcome back, sports fans. Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford here. Do you think there's a future star player in this squad?
Don't go telling him that. He'll get all big-headed.
We'll see if they have any actual star players this game. They usually have been averaging 1 or 2 a game at this point.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Is this a fair fixture? One side is clearly more powerful than the other.
You really are a whiny little bloodsucker sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do with anything?
Yep, there he is. Let's see if we win this toss. Yep, we will, so we will defend.
Dark Elves play a
Go
good
ahead to the center and we'll see what is in store today. This is my first real official day of paternity leave, so my wife went back to work and now I'm home with a baby, so I'll get to record and edit and do all that nice stuff while holding the baby. She's doing great though, starting to smile and make some noises, so it's great to have another person in the house finally. And the first hit of the game, he stuns Griff Overwald.
During my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
And another hit. That's okay though. That's their star player. He KOs me.
Let's look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign.
Might be a long game if this
Up
continues.
into his head. He'll be out for some time.
And that should be a turnover right there.
Oh, look at this. They've smacked a player to relieve his team. Well done.
Another injury though, or KO. Alright, let's see what I can get done. Take this guy out as quick as I can.
Some weird hooded being was spotted in the room.
And a KO, so everybody's getting hurt.
Could be anything, Jim. Combos and Goblin Gamblers have already got the odds at 7-5 that it's a maniac fan looking for an autograph and or a body part. But the favorite is a professional assassin at 2-1.
Now for a classic dad joke. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. So take that one to your local office and you'll make a killing. You'll really make the administrator's day, so you're welcome. So the parenting tip of the day while I finish up this first turn is going to be about toddlers and eating. one of the biggest things that gives some parents anxiety when their kid is eating is the lack of eating. But I promise you they're getting enough calories in most cases. And all you really need to make sure is if they say they're done, ask them one time. And if they say they're done, just let them go. I know that's revolutionary to some, but it's worked out really well. You don't want to force them in food, and you don't want to give them anything else because that is how you get a picky eater. So, the more you know. After a injury-filled first turn, we'll see how this second one goes. It's probably not looking good right now because I think they can pass it pretty freely. So we want to just keep a lookout for that. But let's see if we can get that ball really quickly.
This could be a sack. I love it.
We'll still be next to him, but we did not get the ball.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
All right, let's take this guy out. Hopefully he doesn't have dodge. Just trying to cover this ball carrier up so he can't actually get the ball away.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Yeah, he's got the loner, so we don't really want to take a reroll. We'll just move him.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Let's see if we can get... Okay, we'll try this one dicer. And we'll try it again. He's going to dodge it, but that's better than a turnover, I guess. But not really, because I think that's our last guy to move. Let's see what they got.
Long, clear throw.
Wow. This isn't looking good.
No, Jim, it isn't.
Damn. We are done on this turn. That was a masterful throw right there. I can't even be mad about it. That was a great play by them. We did kick it off, so we'll still get the ball at halftime. So if we can get a quick score, we might be able to, even it up and then have an advantage going into halftime. Okay, all our guys are coming back.
Boneheads are back. Well, at least the ones that can walk.
They've kicked the ball to the opponent.
Carl's arrow seems a little bit more balanced. In a lot of cases, you just really want your people to be free to move. So, because if they can't hit you in one turn unless they use a blitz, and they only get one blitz a turn. Always pick up the ball with someone with sure hands. It's like a free reroll.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny here.
Set up some good defenders, at least so they don't get around us as easily. Set up a couple good matchups so we can maybe find a hole in this defense. Just go down the line.
Two big goons that get together and
Just getting unlucky with all these dang dodges, so. That's unfortunate.
I think he's moving.
Need to kind of shore up this right side or they're going to come right at us. He already moved, so. Okay, very united front. In general, I think we have an advantage over the elves as far as hitting power. So that makes it difficult for them to break through my lines. As they break through my lines. Lucky dodge.
That one just won't go down.
Sorry if I go silent every once in a while. I am multitasking, trying to make sure this baby doesn't cry and I can finish recording this up. There will only be one more video in this series, and I can't wait to finish it because it will be my first official video game series that I've completed. So if you're here for it, I appreciate your support. Like, comment, subscribe if you would. And if not, that's okay. I hope to continue making content that you come across in your everyday YouTube journey. How do I want to play this? If I knock him out, that would be a pretty big hole, but there's a lot of people. First things first, let's just move him a little bit closer. If I could get someone past him and then pass it, that would really, really work well.
They've thrown the ball off. Not far.
Griff is super fast, so
Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
that might be enough to get a pretty good head start. That works. In fact, that might be the best. I'm not too worried about those going for it. That 83 is pretty good. And with a reroll, you're pretty much good. Now, if I can cover up everybody, this would be a score next turn. Always respond. Doesn't look like any beneficial matchup, so that'll probably be it for this turn. That'll work. Just make it harder for them to get to me.
Come on, guys, together.
Okay, at least he didn't get injured.
That player is about to get punched above and below at the same time.
That's okay, as long as they're not chasing Griff, I'm okay.
That's it. Force them back and then pow.
Well, he's going to get him, but as the elves finish up their turn, last weekend, me and my wife bought a little 10 by 12 shed. It'll help us pack up all of our lawn equipment, pole saw, shovels, and all that type of stuff, drills, and put it out there in that shed so we can get a home gym, or at least a mini home gym, that in our garage. We got a 2-car garage, and we park one car in there, and we got a bunch of exercise equipment like dumbbells and a punching bag, and right now it's covered up with a bunch of junk, so it'd be really nice to get that up and going. Just gotta wait for that delivery.
That's a touchdown! I'm so excited!
Touchdown, Griff Oberwald. Tied it up, so back to square zero. Anyways, that shed, we were able to get in on a monthly payment plan because I'm not loaded or anything, but it's really going to make clear out my garage and make it nice. So hopefully you can have some nice things in your life as well.
Fresh start, so the carnage can start all
Even if
over
it's just
again.
adult nice things, not necessarily fun
Needs to be
things.
a hell of a kick.
Kicked it off, let's go. So recently in the news, you have, at least sports news, you've got Diego Pavia, the undrafted Heisman finalist. I think that's, devastating for him in some ways, but maybe a moment for him to actually grow a little bit and be humble, because I think that's one of the reasons why he didn't get picked. He might be a little overrated, but who knows? I mean, he could have been really good if he would have just really been quiet and a little bit more humble. Humbleness goes a long way. And similar to Shador, even if he was a good player, you don't necessarily want the baggage of just that personality in the locker room.
Scoops
So.
up the ball with ease.
At least no injury there. Hopefully, if you follow NFL or even some of the people in the draft, they got drafted, and hopefully your team did well in the draft. I know the Saints drafted a receiver, Jordan Tyson, I believe,
That's quite a few of your
or Tyson
positions
Jordan, one of the
surrounding
two.
that player.
And so I'm excited about that. We usually pick a lineman, so it's really nice to pick a skill player every once in a while. And it was funny to see former Saint Mark Ingram tell the Steelers that they still suck. So I appreciate some good old-fashioned rivalry. They really need to cover up their ball carrier a little bit more,
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes
because
down.
it just becomes too easy to do a quick scoop and score with someone like Griff Oberwald.
Now that's going to get exciting.
There you go. I might be out of reach, so might be a nice quick little score. Bonehead 2 turns in a row. That's okay. Let's see, how do we want to play this? We're kind of basically just waiting to score next turn, but we want to be as strategic as we can and maybe get enough people to where the advantage isn't on their side and I don't get my people all hurt. In other millennial news, Pokopia, is the prototypical millennial Pokemon game. It combines that Minecraft feel, that Animal Crossing feel with the Pokemon veneer. It's actually a really, really good game. I actually just finished building the 3,
Next to the ball carriers.
I guess, buildings for the legendary birds. And it's nice to have them in my Pokédex.
Like this.
But, you know, that's just typical millennial, I guess, millennial core, if you will.
At least they have teammates around.
Awesome. So that'll be a turnover and a touchdown for us.
Now, can they capitalize on this?
I will not be posting any Pokopia content. I don't intend to share anything like that.
Touchdown.
I like more of these gritty games to post and more RPG centric as well as strategy games. So
They've got the advantage, but there's still time for their opponents to claw back touchdowns.
and the Pokopia content is just way over the top. I'm not gonna do anything interesting. I'm probably not doing anything interesting now.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Kick it off. Here we go. Very deep kick. They can't really score in one turn, so we'll go to halftime 2-1, and then we will see what we can do in the second half.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
I think the next series that I'm going to post on my channel will likely be South of Midnight. It's got that southern feel, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great story and serviceable gameplay, and it wasn't anything too complicated, and I really liked the game. So that's what I'm going to post. I'm going to try to finish up the Dragon Age Origins series. It's just a lot longer, and that's more of a walkthrough, so lots and lots of little things here or there to remember. So that's kind of what you can expect over the next couple months, maybe a month or so, because I think I'll be able to post a little bit more consistently and more, because I'll be home for the next couple months with the baby. So let me know if there's something else you want me to check out or post, because I got a lot of content, just gotta make it.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Just trying to see if there's anything useful I can do before the end of the first half. Big money.
Oh, too easy.
Injury, but that's okay. Just gotta hit him to try. Just go ahead and end it there. We will see you in the second half.
The ball to the beginning. But they have to keep their heads, because it'll be on the way back to them soon enough.
Might as well try this opening because they are trying to be super on the line. Okay, so I thought there wasn't anything happen, but looks like some of our traits are going to mix up, so and attributes, so we'll have to see what that means. You can see this guy's got 1 agility. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as we kind of move. But this guy's got lots of movement now.
Looks like they've been spiked.
Don't worry, Jim. They're not dead. Doesn't look like it's lethal for once. Still, those side effects are gonna be quite trippy. Look out for some uncharacteristic play as the potion takes effect.
So he's got extra strength. I'm just kind of seeing, oh, movement. Oh, that's unfortunate for Griff.
Hey!
83% pass. Now that's pretty wild. With that extra in strength, we can knock this guy down.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Okay, perfect. I was worried about that. That almost had a turnover. That'd have been ridiculous. And KO'd, so that's outstanding.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
Can't pass it this turn. That was my plan, but that's okay. We'll just clear the way and set up for next turn. His strength went down a lot, so he's almost useless. But I got a 3-bagger there. It could have been worse, I guess.
Smack!
Just got to be able to plan on the fly. Or I guess change your mind on the fly. Not too shabby. I would say Blood Bowl 2 is a good game for adaptability and unpredictability, so I think you have to do that in life in general because you never know what life's going to throw at you.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Well, he's going to dodge it, but good job, Zug. Okay, we got another turn in the books. We'll see what they have to offer. I think this game will take about another 20 minutes, so hopefully my baby will stay sleeping that entire time so I can finish this in one whack.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That left side, if I can just get up that left side, it might be game over for them, at least for this drive. Come on with it, Griff. And I can get him that ball. We'll be good.
That player could run on molten lava and not trip.
Sometimes you gotta show them your skills.
Now that's how you move the ball.
He's got no movement, poor guy. Trying to figure out which one will stop the most movement. Just doesn't have much strength. I keep forgetting that all his stats change, so just gonna dodge that one way or the other. It's okay, little baby. You still have about 30 minutes till I need to feed you.
That player has a shadow.
Doesn't everyone have a shadow, Jim?
No, not a dark elf shadow, Bob.
Always try to take out these star guys first, or really, you know, the ones that have some special stuff. That'll help you and save your own people, actually.
Murderous little beasts.
Now that's something. See if big boy can move. Okay, he did it. I think that's going to be it for this turn, so we'll hand it over to the elves.
The other one stood there like statues, with such easy prey. I swooped down myself.
Well, we're not hitting them, so it might be a dead on arrival for Griff.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game.
Not too much of an issue. That's not the worst thing that could happen. They can't blitz me again, so they can't hit me, or at least Griff again this turn. Well, he's injured.
Nuts! They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
See if he survives. Yeah, he's okay. Well, stun's not too bad. They're very dodgy. Remember from the first couple of games, these elves have really good dodge chances. Okay. Likely just going to take Griff and run him right directly to the end zone because he's going to have a good dodge chance. That's a lot of chances, but I think that will do it.
That player's
and there you go. 3-1 Reichland Reavers. Likely out of range for them to catch up, but we will see if we can get another touchdown and make sure they don't score any.
They dodged several potential tripping hazards to get that touchdown.
Winning squad have built up quite the lead. Is it too late for the other side to counter?
They're going to have a little bit of a numbers advantage.
And a few of the knocked out players return to the action.
Possession is the key to winning. You must drive the coach
Alright,
crazy.
kick it off
This
and
team
we
is just
will
kicking
see
away.
where it goes. Another extremely deep kick, which is good. Allows them, or means they have to use more turns just moving the ball forward. Remember that they can pass well, so just gonna have to cover them up a little bit better than we did that first drive. Be great if he just dropped it, and he does. So let's see if he drops it again. Nope, he gets it this time. Well, I do need to decide what next computer game I'll play because mostly I play a PS5, an Xbox, and one PC game all at the same time. And being that I've finished Blood Bowl, I'll need another computer game to play. So I could play Dragon's Dogma 2.
And he's standing there drooling.
Well, sometimes it works out. Y'all can try Dragon Dogmas 2. I've got Path of the Righteous, which is a Pathfinder game, which might take me a while. But there's a couple others. If there's any you have in mind, please let me know. Always check the description and join my Instagram and or TikTok page just to see the occasional, hopefully, 2 or 3 day a week funny meme type posts. Eventually maybe I can turn it into TikTok or whatever live, but that's only if you guys end up enjoying me. It's okay if you don't. I mean, I'm just one guy on the internet in a oversaturated network, so you don't hurt my feelings. I just like doing this. It's fun to edit and act like I'm popular. This page is really for the normal guy, or normal dad, let's say. And any moms out there, sure, why not? I don't discriminate. I have 2 girls, and I hope that they grow up to be extremely strong and independent women who can also understand that their partner can enhance their lives instead of take away. And that's a nice little turnover there. This game's just kind of wrapping up. We probably only have about 10 minutes left. And then we'll be done with this semifinal game and to the championship. One thing I've noticed about having girls is that at least my toddler, who's nearly 3 now, very sensitive when I raise my voice or say anything in a tone that she doesn't like, and I'm just not used to that. But you live and you learn. Trying to see what other little advantages and stuff we can get by the end of this game.
What are they stabbing each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches!
Okay, I was like, what is going on?
He's looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall.
Ooh, they're getting desperate now using the red ones, so that'll be another quick turnover.
That's going to be a turn.
I'll be able to get to the ball carrier. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him with Zug since he got hit with the bug of low strength.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be. Obviously.
I guess while that ball carrier's way over there, I'll just kind of take out his team.
Yeah, sure, feet. But go on, trip. It'll be good for the ratings.
If anyone was wondering, now that I'm on paternity leave, will work miss me? Absolutely. I've got too many responsibilities that no one wants, so they're going to really miss me while I'm gone.
tree trunks.
I'll still send emails here and there and stay in touch, but yeah, they're gonna hurt when I'm gone. And who else would bring the comedy to the office? That one will work. Always gotta love those two dicers. It's pretty common to win those.
The domino effect in action.
They're definitely not in a good position, but we'll see what they're going to try to do the next couple of turns before this game ends. We've already won this one, so
He didn't see the opponents
it's
around.
all over but the crime for the Dark Elves. I was hoping to get this recorded this weekend, but my daughter was sick. She had some sinus issues, being that we live down in the south, and it's just getting to that spring, summer bloom where everybody and all things sinuses is, turned up to 11, and I think that's what she had. But about 1 or 2 days, and she felt a good bit better, so we're all up on the health on this side.
Ball in danger.
All right, let's see if we can get a really quick score.
And it didn't come off. If they were vulgar,
And touchdown. And that's how you do it, everybody. There is a difficulty setting on this game. I believe I'm playing on the regular or the medium setting, so if you're having trouble or if you're really wanting more of a challenge, you can turn up that AI difficulty up or down. Hopefully be able to get a review out for this game relatively soon, just so everybody can get a general idea on what this game has to offer. Some people just forget about it, and it's pretty easy to, or cheap, I guess I should say, on Steam right now.
Gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
Okay, I've got one more turn. They've got 2, and then this game will be over. So if you've made it this far into this series and or this video, let me know by putting your favorite dad joke in the comments. I always like to add dad jokes to my repertoire. I think I have a dad joke book downstairs, and I'm always down for a good dad joke. Okay, last turn. Yeah, I'll just end it. I don't really feel like doing anything. Let's just see what they have to do, and then we'll end this one. And take it to the post commentary with Jim and Bob. much better than the Madden announcers, in my opinion. It would be great if you could have some sort of Jim and Bob version of Madden, commentary. No reason to buy Madden, I should say. This is probably one of the better football games you can play right now, just because the other ones are just really kind of crappy. This one doesn't have a cards, though. That Madden Ultimate Team and FIFA Ultimate Team, all those sports Ultimate Teams, is the death of sports gaming.
Great! Greased balls will struggle to dodge through them.
And there you go. We'll take it to the commentary and see if there's anything we need to do after this game. And Skaven.
Reveal we are a secret no longer, but do not care. We are the true owners of the Man-Thing team. We sponsor
What a
them
plot
to
twist.
destroy, to stop a prophecy forecast that the followers of the Overwood foil the birth of our master on this mortal plane. For he is coming. The chittering lord will be brought into this world at the Old Bowl, when the Skaven Blight Scramblers will win the 25-13 Blood Bowl. He will hold the trophy, and the true feast begin. There will be slaughter, die men-thing, die fan things. Oh, and enjoy the final.
What a nice guy. So, looks like we're going to be playing Skaven in the final.
My goodness, events are moving rapidly in the post-match further. The Reavers, despite the odds, have won. On returning to the locker room for the communal shower and booze-up, Zug encountered a hooded intruder and promptly apprehended him.
Jock Strappy, our field-side reporter, has more information.
Jock, are you there?
Yes, Jim, it's crazy down here. We have unconfirmed reports that the intruder in the Reaver's locker room produced a tub of Parstown X3 cream and tried to smear it all over Zug and Griff. Luckily, a fan got in the way instead. After growing a few tentacles, the poor fool died in agony. The intruder was detained, shall we say. Well, actually, they're scraping him off the walls. Zug was a little upset.
Jock, what state are Griff and Zug in now?
Oh, they're fine, Jim. But trust me, you don't want to get that Parstown stuff on your skin. It's got more than household abrasives in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, looks like Skaven are behind the plot of us being a good football team. So, next time we will play them in the championship game. We'll see if we have to level anybody up. But other than that, this is Dr. Dag Gaming, and I will see you in the next one when we win this championship against the Skaven Blight Scramblers.